Welcome to your mats, beautiful humans. My name's Amy Sullivan, and this video is a quick 15-20 minute start your day, get your mind, your body, your spirit energized and ready to just go out and have the best day of your life. If you like these videos and you want more, please like and subscribe so you can be the first to know when new videos come out. All right, friends, we are going to start today in a simple seated position. So you can sit with your legs crossed if that feels okay. You can also do these first few exercises sitting in a chair with your feet nestled down on the floor. So you just want to have some contact with the earth and your mat. So maybe that means your sit bones if you're seated on the mat. If you're in a chair, have your feet touch the floor. And then find your grounding space here. So root down through your sit bones, your feet, and as you press down, lengthen and grow tall through your spine, drawing the crown of your head up towards the sky. Now slightly tuck your chin down, and you can let your hands rest on your legs, maybe the palms up for receiving, palms down just to ground in and center a little bit more. And give yourself a moment here to just really settle and arrive on your mat. Let your breath just mellow in, mellow out. Option to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a moment just to tap into you, noticing what's going on for you today in your body. No need to judge it, no need to change it. Just a little acknowledgement, maybe a little love. And we're gonna take a nice deep breath in together. Draw that breath all the way down to the base of your belly as you inhale, and then let your belly expand and grow nice and big. Fill up through your lungs as well. Ribs expand. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. One more time, just like that nice, deep, full, rich inhale. Big exhale, let it go. Now we're gonna take our inhale into a 3-part breath. So as first inhale, fill your belly. Continue to inhale, fill your chest. Third inhale, fill up to the top. Hold, and a big open mouth exhale, let it go. Once again, 3 breaths in. And 2. Fill it to the top on 3. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. You can even make noise if you want. One more time, big 3-part breath. Inhale. Keep going. Fill it to the top. Hold it in. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice. And from here, friends, if your eyes are closed, I welcome you to flutter them open. Bring your palms to your knees, facing down. We'll start with a few little circles through our hips. So as you exhale, come forward, hinging from your hips, draw your chest towards your thighs. And then as you come back around, complete that circle, carve a C out with your spine. Use your hands to help give you leverage, to lean back a little bit further. Feel that opening through every part of your hips. That nice little grounding sensation through your sit bones and an awakening through the base of your spine. Beautiful. We're going to do it in the other direction. So whatever way you are spinning, start to spin the other way, taking your time, feeling every action of this pose as you move forward, side, back. Good. One more. And start to slow your roll and come back to center. Sit up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders back and down. And then as you inhale, bring your hands up. Stretch your fingers tall. As you exhale, bend your elbows. Place your hands onto your shoulders. Let your fingers face forward and your thumbs align in the back. Send your elbows out in line with your shoulders here. Beautiful. As you inhale, shift to the left. Twist right from your belly button. As you exhale, twist right. As you inhale left, exhale right. Add a sniff to your breath. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Nice. Spinning right from your belly. I'm gonna make a little more space for myself. Keep on going. Inhale. Good. Slow down. Nice big inhale here. Lift your fingertips high, stretch tall. And as you exhale, bring your hands back down to your knees and just shrug your shoulders here. Bring them up and down. Up. Up to your squeeze. Exhale, drop them down. One more time. Bring them up, squeeze. Exhale, drop them down. Gorgeous. From here, friends, find your way to a tabletop position, hands and knees. Finding ease as you move. Again, probably just waking up, getting that body going. Align your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. And then let's start with a few cat-cows. So inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly down, lift your hips up, and pull your heart forward as you roll your shoulders back and lift your chin towards the sky. Look up, pause here, and isometrically draw your wrist creases back as your knees draw forward and press into your shins so you're rooted down as you stretch through your belly. Take one more inhale here. As you exhale, cat pose, tuck your chin, tuck your pelvis, round through your spine by pressing your hands into the mat and spread your shoulder blades apart. And let's find a little flow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Tuck, round, curl. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Two more in this pace. Inhale, cow, warming up through your spine. Exhale, cat. Beautiful. You're gonna speed it up, add a sniff in, sniff out. So from here, inhale, sniff in, cow. Exhale, sniff out, cat. Inhale, cow, sniff. Exhale, cat, sniff. And then speed it up. So find a nice undulation, a wave with your spine, never really pausing at the top or bottom. You're warming up through your whole vertebrae, adding that flow to your bloodstream, your nervous system. You're also tapping into your pituitary gland as you sniff in, sniff out. Keep moving for 4 and 3 and 2. Neutral spine in 1. Beautiful. From here, friends, neutral spine. Pull your core into your spine just to support your lower back and tuck your toes. Root into your hands, spread your fingers nice and wide. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips to the sky and settle in here. So still warming up into the backs of your thighs. Maybe you put a big bend in your knees. Focus on rooting into your hands and lifting your hips high. Maybe you pedal your feet out here, walk your dog, as they say, stretch through your hamstrings. Let your heart melt towards your thighs to lift your hips higher. And if you're feeling a crunch through your shoulders, can you soften them away from your ears? Perhaps you rotate your elbow insides towards the front of your space, your outer arms back. Beautiful. And then come back to stillness, back to center. Maybe your heels stay lifted. Maybe you keep a big bend in your knees. Focus on that length through your spine. Inhale as you look forward between your thumbs. Place a giant bend in your knees and come up onto your toes. Take one more inhale here, stretch tall. As you exhale, ragdoll pose. Step on up to the top of your space. Take a few big steps here. Stay with your feet hips width. Put a big bend in your knees, a big enough bend that your heart drops down onto your thighs, and then just let go of your head. Let it dangle side to side, grab onto opposite elbows, and then maybe sway back and forth, keeping that big bend in your knee to release through your spine. Or perhaps you play around with starting to straighten one leg or the other, both. Adding a little more stretch through your hamstrings. If that feels good to you, go for it. If you want to focus on releasing through your back, keep your knees a little bit more deeply bent. And then come back to stillness here, back if you're swaying, back to center. Let your feet come on, or hands come on down to meet towards your feet. Root into your feet and start to rise up to standing on your inhale. Tuck your tailbone under, curl on up, slow and easy. No rush. Your head's the last thing to arrive, and roll your shoulders back and down. Beautiful. So now you're at the top of your space. I'm just gonna turn so you can see what's going on with your feet. Now, option for a little more stability here to keep your feet hips width. You could also bring your big toes to touch with a sliver of space between your heels. Now root down squarely through the 4 corners of each foot. Isometrically draw your heels apart to pull your calves together, fire up your thighs, pull your core in, drop your tailbone down, and stand up tall and proud. Roll your shoulders back and down. And then from here, we're gonna warm up with a little sun A. Inhale, find a mountain pose. Keep your legs rooted and secure. Stretch your fingertips to the sky. Pause here, spin your pinky fingers forward, and then melt your shoulders down from your ears as you pull the crown of your head up to find that length through the back of your neck. Take one more inhale here. And as you exhale, little baby back bend. Cactus your arms out to the sides. Drop your tailbone as you zipper up your thighs. Push your heart up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Feel that opening, arching through your back and your heart. Take one more inhale as you stretch tall, come back to your mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands through heart center, hinge from your hips. Bend your knees as much as you need to let your heart lead the way down, finding that fold forward. Keep as much of a bend in your knees as serves you. Inhale, halfway lift. Pause here, bring your hands to your legs and use your hands to push the crown of your head forward. Press down into your feet to engage your glutes. Lift your quads off your kneecaps and feel this length coming through your spine as you root down and push into your legs. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, high plank. So plant your palms, step on back. And maybe you stay up today on your toes. Maybe you are better served this morning by coming to your knees. So you choose, but either way, wrap your core up and in towards your spine and really press down into your palms. Grip the mat a little bit with your fingertips and then spin your elbows back to point to the back of the room. Pin them in towards your sides. Inhale, come an inch forward. Exhale, lower halfway down. Maybe come to your knees. Point your elbows back. Shine your heart down and forward. Inhale, push through upward facing dog. Press the shoelace side of your feet to the earth to lift your thighs and gaze up as you push your heart open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, use your core to lift your hips. We've been here before, so settle into this down dog. Maybe still pedal out your feet. And we're gonna just flow through that little sun A, get the blood pumping. So on your next inhale, come up to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, find mountain pose, stretch tall. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Bring your thumbs to your chest, press your palms into each other. And tuck your chin slightly down. Take a moment to settle in, to set your intention for your day. What would you like to create today? What would you like to create? As far as your thoughts, your energy, maybe it's actually a physical creation of something. Breathe in that idea. What would you like to create today? Big breath in. Big breath out, let it go. And let's flow our sun A. Inhale, find your mountain pose. Sweep your arms up high, grow tall. Exhale, little baby back bend. Cactus your arms out, push your heart up, drop your tailbone down. Inhale, stretch it tall, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Keep your elbows pinned in. And again, maybe you come to your knees and pull forward to make that space for your heart to drop down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, we're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale, come up to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees as you look forward to launch up. Exhale, forward fold. Step or hop to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, find your mountain. Strong and steady and tall. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, stretch up, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank to low plank, toes or knees, or maybe you skip it and go straight to downward facing dog. We meet in downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here just to reset your breath, your alignment, your mind. We're gonna do that one more time. On your next inhale, come up to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, look between your thumbs. Exhale, forward fold, step or hop to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, final round, stretch tall, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank to low plank or vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Big breath in here, friends. Fill up your belly. Expand through your side ribs, your back ribs. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, rise up onto the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, travel up to the top of your space. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, find chair pose. So as you rise up, sink your booty back like you're about to sit down into a chair and pause here. So press deep into your heels and draw your heels apart from each other energetically to activate through the backs of your legs and your glutes. Drop your tailbone slightly as you pull your core in. So you find that strength and stability through your whole 360 core. Spin your pinky fingers forward. Stretch your fingers tall. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Elbows out wide. As you inhale, send your booty back even more. Drop deeper into your heels. Send the crown of your head forward. Exhale, twist right. Chair prayer twist. Twist right from your belly button. Send your booty back more. Zipper up your thighs. And as we pause here, really accentuate that weight distribution to your heels so you have that support, and then press your hands into one another to wring out a little deeper in your twist. Good. You could stay right here or option to open your arms and fly. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Untwist, shake your legs out, give them a little moment. That was a lot of action through the thighs. We're gonna go back and do the other side. Inhale, halfway lift. Find length through your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find your chair. Once again, this is called Utkatasana. Actually translates to fierce pose. So feel the energy, the strength of this pose from your heels rooting down through your glutes and hamstrings, squeezing to your core, wrapping in your heart lifting. Take one more inhale, strong and stable. Exhale, hands to heart center, elbows out wide. Inhale, booty back, head forward, hinge from your hips. Exhale, prayer twist left. Drop your right elbow down. Send your booty back more. Press your hands into one another. So keep pressing your hands down, feet to the earth, and gaze down at your knees. If your right knee's creeping way forward, can you root your right heel down and pull your hip back so your knee comes in line with the other knee? Option to open your arms for the last breath. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, forward fold. Shake those legs out. Final move here, inhale, halfway lift of standing, final move standing. Exhale, tuck and curl. Bring your hands down to your mat, bend your knees, lift your heels, and find a little ball with your body. Tuck your chin down, lift your heels up, and root your chest to your thighs. Take a nice big inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Then come seated once again. So again, if a chair is better for you, that's fine. We're gonna get into our hips for just a moment. Nice little stretch. And with a few minutes of breathing to yourself, you could certainly expand it as long as you like. Come into Pada Konasana. That means the soles of your feet come together and your knees come out wide apart. Now, the closer you bring your heels to your groin, the tighter this will be for your knees. So you could adjust it, sending your feet a little further away from your body. Find that grounding through your sit bones, just like the beginning of class, and then grow long through your spine. Use your hands on your ankles to roll your shoulders back and push your heart forward. Nice. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, pull on your ankles with your hands, bend your elbows, and shine your heart down towards your feet. So hinge right from your hips. And you maybe only go an inch or two, maybe not that far. You feel a nice stretch through your groin. That's when you stop. Getting into our inner hips here. And then option to keep folding forward, rounding a little bit if that feels okay. You could also bring your hands down to your feet and use your hands, your thumbs, to pull the soles of your feet up towards the sky, separating your feet apart. And again, this is a deeper ankle stretch. It may or may not serve your body today. And then take a nice deep breath in. And an exhale. Beautiful. Root into your sit bones. Lift your heart up. Bring your hands outside your knees. Use your hands to guide your knees back up to the ceiling and come back to a comfortable seat here. So maybe you cross your legs once again, maybe put the other leg in front, or you find that chair. You could also come down and lie down on your back if that feels more comfy for you today. And then as you inhale from your seat, lift your arms up. As you exhale, twist over to your right. Let your left hand find your right knee, right hand outside your right hip or behind if there's space for that this morning. And then drop your left butt cheek back down to the earth as you pull up through the crown of your head. Twist a little deeper as you exhale. You can use your hands to help leverage a deeper twist. Take one more inhale. Exhale, come back to center. We'll do the other side. Inhale, rise up, stretch tall. Exhale, twist left. Right hand to your left thigh, hand behind. And certainly if you've chosen to lie down, you could just do a bent knee twist from side to side, little supine twist. I find in the morning sometimes it feels best to end your class and session sitting. So you're already a little more alert. Take one more inhale as you come back to center. Exhale, hands come down. So again, choices to stay seated in something that's comfortable where you can find length through your spine. You could also come lying down and find a few minutes of resting, lying on your back in Shavasana or something else that serves you. I'm gonna give us a few moments of quiet. Option to soften your gaze down, perhaps close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in. Let all of the spaces within your lungs fill up with air. Big open mouth exhale, let it go. Good. And then take any last little wiggles out. And we'll pause and take a few moments and rest. And friends, if you want to continue to pause, to stay quiet, to rest, you're more than welcome to do so. You could stop this video. You're ready to continue and start the rest of your day. Begin to re-emerge, noticing yourself back here on the mat, in this space. Begin to deepen your breath on your inhales and your exhales. And start to integrate any little movements that feel supportive and good, perhaps just a little wiggle of your fingers and toes here. Maybe move your wrists around in a circle. And if you're lying down, find your way to a comfortable seat. If you're ready to move, if you're already seated, bring your hands to heart center. Again, option to maintain closed eyes if that feels good. Press your palms together. Unite hand to hand. Send your elbows out wide. Anjali Mudra. A hand gesture to balance, to settle the mind, the spirit, the body, to calm and ground and get you ready for an absolutely beautiful day. And here, friends, remember back, what would you like to create on this lovely day? Hold that image in your mind as you inhale and draw your thumbs up between your eyebrows. Look up. From my heart to yours, have a blessed and beautiful day. As you exhale, bow forward. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this quick awakening morning session. Again, if you enjoyed this video, I would love and appreciate a nice like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for coming. I hope to see you on your mat again soon. Have a blessed day.